So I got another
Yeah.
bonus question for you. This one, I think, I don't know, it's kind of like a toss-up because I mean you're so diversified with your disciplines, right? So, if you could spend 24 hours with anyone, dead or alive, uninterrupted for those 24 hours, who would it be and why?
Wow, that is such a freaking good question. Damn. Oof. All right. I would. Few people are coming to mind.
Mhm.
I'm gonna go with the one. All right. The most impressive human being that I know that's an inspiration to millions upon millions of people that changed my life is Tony Robbins. So I went to a Tony Robbins event when I was 19 years old. My dad brought his office, again, he's a realtor, brought his office the year prior. And he's like, I want to like boost morale, or I want you guys to get like, basically try to boost up everyone that worked there. And these were guys that were 10 years older than me that I thought they were all cool as hell, and they still are. And I looked up to them a lot. And like, Anthony, you coming? I'm like, nah, that's corny. I'm not going. 18 years old. Think I'm too cool at the time. Like, I'm not going to an event. And I saw people like clapping in a video. I'm like, not for me. And they came back and everyone's like, that changed my entire life. And these guys who were already pretty high performers just stepped up their game in a way I've never seen ever. And this one guy who was, I wouldn't say was necessarily super outspoken or really very much of an extrovert. We go out, I see him talking like to these really like girls that were out of his league and them like going on dates. I'm like, whoa, what happened to you, man? He's like, dude, that Tony Robbins event changed my entire life. So the following year, my dad goes, hey, I'm bringing everyone again. Do you want to come? Still on the fence about it. And he goes, listen, if you come, you're going to miss a few days of school. And at that point, I was like, all right, sign me up. Let's go. So I go, not being super hesitant, not knowing what to expect. And the first 20 minutes were very daunting. I was like, okay, what this feels really weird. Like, what am I a part of? And then you kind of get to hear his message. And, he's a peak performance coach and just gets you to inflect, look deep within you and say, hey, what are you trying to do? And here's how to do it to be the best version of yourself. And that's why we're here, right? To live the best possible life possible for ourselves and for others, to give and to serve and to also have fun in the process. So, man, if I had 24 hours, Tony Robbins 100%, because there's so many people in the space of self-development who are really impressive individuals.
Mm.
But the way I look at Tony is Tony has, he's a father, he's in a happy marriage, and I like that he puts an emphasis on family and balance to whatever degree he could balance. There's other people in the space that they don't want to have a wife or kids, or they're maybe a little cutthroat, even though I respect them and they're great at what they do. It's just not my style. I like his style very much. And I feel in 24 hours, dang, I mean, that would be, he's already changed my life. I can only imagine hanging out with him for 24 hours, what that would be like. So, Tony Robbins, who is in my opinion, the OG when it comes to self development in our lifetime.